Hey everyone, Bob Wong, licensed acupuncturist. Thought I'd just make a really quick video really quick because it is the end of 2019 and 2020 is right around the corner. So a lot of people are going to be making New Year's resolutions and setting new goals. So for me, one of my challenges, actually a homework assignment for my mentor, is to write down my goals. So for me, I write down all my goals daily in a book, and I write it down. I'm trying to be more consistent, but I'm writing my goals every day, and this helps me just reinforce my mind subconsciously, but also it kind of gives me a direction, and it reminds me of what motivates me when I get up in the day in the morning. So I usually try to write down the goals as much as I can day by day. Sometimes I forget, but most days I do try to write it. And actually reminded me of one of my favorite books called it's actually called Maximum Achievement by Brian Tracy. And in the book, he talks about why most people never achieve their goal is because the number one reason is people don't even ever set the goal of making a goal, and because they don't know what they want. The number two reason why people don't achieve their goals is because they have a goal but they don't write it down. So for me, it was a really great homework assignment because I realized that this is what Brian Tracy was talking about in the books previously, and the goals should be separated into different categories. So one being career, financial, health, and relationship goals with your spouse or your partner. And one of my goals for 2020 is I'm trying to build a bigger healing space. So I'm trying to get something called a healing room. So what it would allow me to do is it would allow me to see more patients at the clinic and help even more people. And since it's an open area, when you have an open area with different seats and you have all this healing energy, so you have one healing energy from the next person to the next person, that healing energy actually bounces and resonates, and that helps the healing lift all the healing even faster and even more so energetically. So that's one of my goals for 2020. So what are your goals? What are your health goals? And if you do have goals, make sure you write them down. I'm writing them down every day. I've even drawn out the healing space in my little book right here, and I'm just trying to be consistent with it. No, I'm not perfect. I don't write every day, but most days, if I get a chance, I will write them. So my other health goal is to be 85% plant-based. So it's off of this really great book called The Enzyme Factor, and it's very similar to the Chinese medicine diet, pretty much. So I grew up eating meat, but I don't eat a lot of meat. So in Asian households, most of the time we do eat meat, but kind of more as a garnish rather than as a main part of the meal. And for me, switching to mostly plant-based wasn't very hard. So I've been experimenting with that. So I'm still writing it down every day. So no matter what your health goals are, write them down. And rather than just a one-off New Year's resolution, make it a daily ritual. Write it down. Write down your health goals. We're always here to help you achieve your health goals. If you just give us a call, give us our office a call, or send us an email, artofacupuncture.com.au. Okay, guys, have a great night.